The Monmouth County Sheriff's Office has unveiled a new state-of-the-art next-level kind of virtual training for those in the police academy and throughout the law enforcement ranks to get real-feeling accurate situations in practice to help be more prepared for any such reality. It's called the Apex Officer Training Program and is being run primarily out of the STARS facility in Freehold, where other training programs take place.
Apex Officer is the new augmented virtual reality goggle system. It's computerized and server-driven. It allows for complete interaction between our participants, in this particular case, all of our police recruits, all of our law enforcement officers that will be training on the system, not just here in Monmouth County, but around the state of New Jersey that come to use this STARS facility.
They've brought in a program that Sheriff Golden explains will be used for de-escalation training as well as diffusing situations. This virtual program will allow officers to experience various scenarios they'll encounter in the field, from motor vehicle stops to an interaction with someone with a mental health illness or a situation where a weapon is shown.
What are you doing here?
Hey, what's going on, man?
I don't want you here. What are you doing inside my apartment?
Some people called. They're a little upset. They're worried about you.
Why? Who called? It had to be my mom. That's the only person that would call.
All right. Come over here. How about you put the knife down and relax?
I don't know why everyone is just like being so mean. It's like they don't know me all of a sudden.
Well, look at the positive of it. At least you have people that care about you and love you. They're worried enough to call us to see maybe if you got something going on, you might need help or you might need to speak to someone. You know, we're here to offer that help to you.
Those interactions are part of the scenario-based training of Apex Officer.
The Apex Officer Training Program is the latest initiative brought to reality in Monmouth County to assist law enforcement with the full backing and investment from the Board of Commissioners.
You walk in the borders of Monmouth County, and we are pro-law enforcement, and we will do and give the tools that are needed. And this is a perfect example. But none of this could happen without the leadership of our sheriff and our prosecutor putting all these cutting-edge facilities together. And it's remarkable to say that we're the only county in the state of New Jersey that has a building like this. And you know, when you think about that and you think in today's world, that's amazing.
In today's current climate, with calls for more transparency in police training, acting Monmouth County Prosecutor Lori Linsky explains that this Apex Officer program will help in that effort.
I think it's incumbent that we do all that we can to build trust in our communities that we serve. And one way to do that is to provide our police officers with every possible tool to de-escalate situations and to minimize the use of force. Police officers are often placed in situations where they have to make split-second decisions, and every single situation that they encounter is unique. Replicating those circumstances in a traditional classroom setting is virtually impossible, but not with virtual reality. And that's why I am so excited about this new training that we have. It's an absolute game changer in that it's immersive, it's interactive in a way that classroom training just can't be.
While most training sessions with the Apex Officer Training Program will take place at the STARS facility in Freehold, there will be others because of this advanced technology that will occur on the road as well.
The nice part about the system too, Vin, is that it's portable. So while we are here at the STARS facility and we have it set up permanently here in the facility, we have a portable set that we can bring out to various locations and various agencies, and they can have the same experience without all having to travel here. So if we want to train the masses, per se, in law enforcement of a big agency, we can do that as well.
While officers will be able to train in any number of scenarios with this Apex virtual program, there is a primary and particular focus that comes with it.
It's important to note it's not about use of force as much as it is about de-escalation or encountering those conflicts and being able to diffuse those situations. And a lot of the departments that we spoke of that use this system around the country use it for just simple communication and interview techniques with general members of the public that they come across, or some type of field interview that they have while on a stop or encountering a person just walking, or a complaint call. So that's where it's going to come in and really have value for us.
The Apex Officer Training Program takes place virtually at any number of locations, depicting any number of scenarios for those in the academy and police officers, including de-escalation training, whether it's at a park, a motor vehicle stop, or in the case when I tried on the goggles in a de-escalation practice drill, a case of vandalism in a backyard where a homeowner was reporting that somebody was throwing rocks and other objects into his yard and damaging his property. The goggles and the experience with this training is very accurate and seems very real, something that will benefit all officers across Monmouth County and beyond. In Freehold, Ebenau, Townsquare Media News.